Sorry. Yeah, yeah, power came.
Pop. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, power came. Okay. So I'll share my screen. Let me know if my screen is visible. Is it visible?
Yes, visible.
Okay. So till yesterday we have done specific routing protocols like how to do RIP, how to do OSPF, or how to do BGP. We have learned that, right? And how to do redistribution also using the routing protocols. So today we will move forward with the things like equal cost multipath. Why do we use a equal cost multipath? So in FortiGate, generally when we have two ISPs, assume this is my firewall, okay, and to my firewall I am having ISP1 and I am having ISP2, okay. This is my ISP1 and this is my ISP2. I am having two ISPs on my firewall, okay. So I want this particular traffic, this particular ISP should be handling my 50% of network traffic, and this particular ISP should be handling my 50% of network traffic, which means internet traffic. I want to do load balancing of my internet traffic, that whenever suppose this is my LAN, from my LAN if the traffic is going for a users, suppose if any of the user is initiating a traffic, okay, so if he is initiating a traffic to internet, so traffic should go here, and if another user is initiating a traffic, then his traffic to should go to other ISP. In that case I should be using both of the ISPs when my traffic is going to internet, right? Is it correct? So I want my firewall to decide that if I am having two default routes slash 0, one from ISP1 and another from ISP2, then traffic should be load balanced equally between the providers. Okay, some traffic should be going to other providers, some traffic should be going to provider B. Like that I want to do a equal cost multipath. When equal cost multipath will happen? When you have a same destination. When you have a same destination, same prefix, then you have a same AD value, then a equal cost multipath will happen. Suppose there is a scenario that you have two routes to FortiGate firewall to your ISPs on your FortiGate firewall. What will happen? Let us see. Now assume I am having the scenarios. I am having a default route slash 0. AD value is 10. Default AD value is 10, pointing towards ISP1. Then I am having another default route slash 0, and this time I am having a AD value of 20 or 15, whatever, ISP2. Okay. Now ECMP will not happen, or equal cost multipath will not happen, because we have manually changed the AD value, right? Now this particular ISP would be a primary, and whenever this ISP goes down, traffic would be load balanced to this ISP as a secondary. Okay. So most of the traffic or all internet traffic would be passing from this particular ISP as a primary, and if any case this link goes down, then the traffic would be passing to second ISP, and this will become active for us. Okay. Is it clear?
Yep, yep.
So if you don't want
Yeah,
this
clear.
type of scenario, that like primary and secondary of your ISP, then what we need to do? We should not change the AD value. AD value of both the ISPs. This is, suppose this is 10, then AD value of this ISP should also be 10. Then only equal cost multipath will happen. Why FortiGate will check a equal cost multipath? When your prefix is the same. Your prefix means subnet mask is the same. Then your AD value is same. Then it will choose your path. Okay, then second IS, suppose this is a ISP1, then for second ISP also your prefix and the AD value again 20, then it will be going to AD value again it is 10, then ISP2. Then FortiGate will install both the routes, thinking that okay, both the cost is same, both the AD value is same, and both the prefix everything is matching, so I need to equally load balance traffic between these two links or these two particular ISPs. Okay, in that case FortiGate will do equal cost multipath for us. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay,
Yeah,
so
clear, clear.
yeah,
You can.
so in equal cost multipath there are different things whenever we do a load balancing of a traffic, right? How does the load balancing happens in a equal cost multipath? The default mode is source IP based. So let us see now. We will calculate this particular things. How does the ECMP actually works? First thing, default, which is source IP based. Okay. Then second thing would be your weighted based. Then third thing we would be your usage based. Fourth thing would be your source and destination IP based. So now let us again create a diagram and we'll try to understand. Okay, on my LAN side I am having specific users. Suppose I am having a user 1, I am having a user 2, I am having a user 3, and I am having a user 4. Okay, I am having 4 users on my LAN side. Okay, then I am having a internet service provider assume ISP1, then I am having ISP2. Okay, two service providers I am having connected to firewall, connected to firewall. Now what is the default mode? Source IP based, which means suppose this is a source, these are our source users, right? If he is initiating traffic and FortiGate decided his exit interface or interface as a ISP1, okay, this is ISP1, this is ISP2. So always whenever he initiating a traffic, his traffic would always be going from ISP1 only. Okay, then second user, if he is initiating traffic and FortiGate decided his traffic should go from ISP2, then whatever he go, wherever he go, his traffic would be always going to ISP2 only. It is not like if he is going to Google or he is going to YouTube, wherever he go across internet, his traffic always passing via ISP1 only. Same thing happen for a second user also. Then third user comes in. Third user may again go to ISP1. Then fourth user again going to ISP2. So how FortiGate decides this? Based on a source IP. So suppose first source IP he will give to ISP1. Second source IP he will give to ISP2. Then third source IP he will give to ISP1. Like that it will load balance between the providers. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let us see. Source IP based. Use a hash of the source to pick an interface. All traffic for the same client IP will be continuously using the same path, which is useful for troubleshooting and stickiness. Means you will be able to understand if a particular user is having any issue. Then you don't need to troubleshoot both the ISPs. You need to, okay, his traffic is always going from ISP1. You need to troubleshoot ISP1 only. Okay, and always his traffic would be going to ISP1 until ISP1 is up and running. Okay. Then weighted based. Second is our weighted based. Distribute session across according to the predefined weight assigned to each interface. For example, port 1 is having 80% weight, port 2 is having 20% weight. So now how will happen in a weighted based? Let us see. So previously FortiGate was doing load balancing based on source IP, right? Then if we change from source IP to weighted based, first we need to give a weight to a specific link. Suppose this link I gave 80%, this link I gave 20% weight. Okay. Now 80% of our users now assume this is our 80% and this is our 20%. Okay, so 80% their traffic would be always going from ISP1 and his traffic would be going from ISP2. Okay, so 80% of our internet traffic would be going from ISP1 and only 20% would be going from ISP2.